Hey folks, Mr. Christians here. I'd like to give you some information about honors earth science and a little bit of information about myself. As you can see from the first slide here, I've taught a number of different science courses, from earth science to life science, paleontology, physical, astronomy, and my teaching experience goes back about 25 years. I've been with Golden since 2005, but before this I was at Everett Middle, Thunder Ridge, Denver Academy, and the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. Before I was a teacher, I was a paleontologist, and I worked at a number of different museum-type institutions across the country. My education comes primarily from the University of Madison, where I got my MS in paleontology and geology way back in 1992. So what do I do for fun? Hike, camp, kayak. I like to be outdoors. I also play ice hockey and bass guitar, and I'm a World War II enthusiast. What about earth science? What are we going to do in earth science? We're going to take a look at the Earth as a system of interacting spheres so that we can understand the complex nature of this planet. And then we'll begin interpreting the Earth's past, trying to understand its history through using stratigraphy, radiometric dating, fossils, and geologic reconstructions. Once we've figured out the past, we'll see what we can do about predicting the future. Now, this is going to involve some understanding of plate tectonics because plate tectonics is what causes much of our surface on the planet to change. So if we understand how the changes occur and what kinds of features they produce, we'll be able to make predictions for the future. Last for this semester, we'll take a look at the sustainability of natural resources. So we'll look at resource costs, benefits, exploitation, and how to mitigate some of the problems that result from exploiting our resources. The next semester will begin with a study of energy and climate so that we can understand the causes and effects of climate and then the changing climate. We know that climate has changed in Earth's past, it's changing now, it'll change in the future. What we want to do is understand the hows and whys and the consequences of these climate changes and what we can do to mitigate or adapt to those changes. Last, we'll take a look at the universe, and we'll start in the solar system, but just with the sun. We're going to take a look at space weather and how the sun affects us here on Earth. And then from there, move on to stars and galaxies, and eventually take a look at the beginning and possible end of the universe. All through this, your success will be determined by how you think, and we're asking you to think like a scientist. Look at the data, look for patterns, try to find the cause and effect, and always be asking yourself, why does this happen? Because there's a reason for everything that we see out there. To do that, you have to act like a scientist, which means using the scientific method rigorously and collecting and analyzing data methodically. Students, for your materials, a 3-ring binder would be handy. It doesn't have to be big, just a 1/2-inch 3-ring binder for your hard copies of materials. Put 5 dividers in that binder. I'll tell you later what to put on those dividers. Obviously, paper, pencil, pen, and a calculator. The calculator on your phone can be used for most applications, but you won't be able to use your phone on an exam. So you should have a calculator for exams. Obviously, you want to bring your Chromebook every day and wired earbuds. Wired earbuds are for days when you may be working in class, self-paced with videos. Better if you listen to the videos privately versus everybody blasting the video out into the room and causing distractions. So the reason we're doing the one-on-one, that is one Chromebook for every student, is really to enhance your skills and your production of projects, and also for simulations and data analysis. Parents, if you're looking for ways to support your student, please check Schoology. That's where all of our class materials will be. There will be a parent portal at your disposal, and I will be creating what's called the Earth Science Agenda, which is simply a Google PowerPoint that shows our syllabus broken down into day-by-day events. All right. Also make sure that your student is making good use of advisements, teacher office hours, and study groups. All right, so that's it for now. I look forward to seeing you guys. Welcome to Golden. I'll see you later.